We are on the way to Wadi-rum desert in Jordan. As we are approaching towards the desert, we got a dust storm or a sandstorm. We are unable to drive. You can just see how difficult to see the road, and visibility has come down.
Stuck up in this sandstorm, we can just see, you cannot see the road. Almost we are at almost, you can just see the time now. It's almost 2 o'clock in the noon. Still you can see how the great experience I never had in my life. First time I'm seeing a storm of sandstorm is coming like this, and then our driver is very confident and in driving. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now we are almost arriving at Wadi-rum desert. Wadi-rum desert can be explored in many ways: over horse, over camel, and over the 4-wheel drive. So we prefer 4-wheel drive because on that day there was too much of sandstorm. Wadi-rum desert is very huge and having an area of about 74,200 hectares. Spectacular landscape, the red sand and the strange shape of rock formation. It looks so different. That's why it's nicknamed as Valley of Mars.
The blood-red sands and the unworldly sandstone mountains create an uncanny Mars-like landscape and environment, making you truly feel like you are stepping foot on another planet, though you are right here on Earth.
With the reddish sand and the mountains looking like a arid and the red surface of Mars, the Wadi-rum is a Hollywood favorite for the filmmakers on the red planet. Oh, the movies like Martian in 2015, Last Days of Mars, Red Planet, Vision to Mars, like so many movies have been made here as a blockbuster Hollywood movies. Wadi-rum desert of Jordan is also known as the Mars on Earth, because here you don't find a single plant, and then most of this desert looks like a almost red planet. That's why it's called Mars on Earth.
Not just sweeping sand dunes and huge rock mountains, a spectacular series of natural arches, towering cliffs, massive landslides, dramatic cavernous weathering forms, and narrow gorges can all be viewed here.
Grand Canyon of Wadi-rum. It's called Al-Kazia Canyon.
Yes, Kazia
Okay,
Canyon.
and Kazia Canyon is very famous, and then you can just see the
Now you
Okay,
go
inside.
inside, you see the some
inscription on we can just see.
Come with us.
He's my friend and guide today, and he's a boss. He owns the tent here, and very nice service he gives. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The science behind this exceptional combination of landforms, how it has developed, is the result of millions of years of ongoing evolution, influenced the various factors including the various types of weathering, erosion associated with previous humid climates, later the desert climate, tectonic activities, and the lithology, etc.
Something encryption from
Yeah.
somebody. You see?
Yeah.
It's very old, before 2000 years.
Okay. Okay.
And
We have some water here.
yeah,
Oasis
with rain.
with rain. With
For
rain.
1 week, you come a lot of rain.
Okay.
The valley is down. And mix encryption.
We also find a lot of petroglyphs, then inscriptions and archaeological sites which have been discovered within this place, tracing the evolution of human thought and the early development of the alphabet.
With the Nabateem before 2000 years. It's very old.
The petroglyphs, mostly engraved on rocks, boulders and cliff faces, span all eras from the Neolithic to the Nabatean.
During the windy season, the tremendous amount of force, the sandstorms will come and erode these rocks, forming the cave-like structures and the arches and so on. That's what we are seeing now. The arch-like thing is happened in these rocks over years. These high-density katabatic winds along with these sands can create a hole in the rock. So, once again.
For the first time, we got an opportunity to encounter the sandstorm.
After exploring whole day the wadi-rum desert, now we are getting ready to see the sunset, and over a cup of chai prepared on the desert, and then we are going to see the stargaze after the dinner.
Salim is making tea for us on the evening in this wadi-rum, and backside you can see his car. Tea for us. You can just show that. There's close tea. Thank you, Salim. I love wadi-rum. People are very nice here.
Welcome.
You smoke.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm from India. You?
Spain.
Spain.
Bedouin.
Spain. Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
You?
Spain.
Spain. Hola, okay. Poquito español.
Un poquito.
Next, you all Spain? Germany. Guten Abend.
Guten Morgen.
Thank you. You? Italiano. Ciao. Next, you too, Italy?
Wadi-rum is not only a paradise on earth or an adventure's paradise, but is also a fairy tale place at night. Because what we see, millions of shining stars illuminate the dark sky, and the bright moon illuminates the otherworldly landscape. One feels like you are in a fairy tale.
Okay, last night we had a stargazing here. We are in the red desert of, it's very cold here, and then you can see we are waiting for the sunrise. When you get sunrise, it will be very nice to watch in wadi-rum. And it's early morning, and then it's a bit cold. And night sky is very clear, and we enjoyed the stargazing. Now we are seeing very cold, and then here also we can see so beautiful. It's good.